Wanya checking in once again. In today's video, we gonna discuss which brand is Bray Wyatt the Fiend really on. Is he on Raw? Is he on Smackdown? Or is he a free agent? And is the wild card rule still in effect? Because after the draft, he be fighting for the Universal Champion on Halloween night at the Crown Jewels pay-per-view, but clearly last night on Friday Night Smackdown and last week on the draft, they confirmed that he was on Friday Night Smackdown. It's just so much stuff that we, the WWE community, we're just confused about. So in today's video, we're going to break this down and we're going to get to the bottom of this on which brand is the Fiend really on. So last week during the draft on both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown, the Fiend Bray Wyatt was drafted from Raw to Smackdown. That was confirmed. But, like I said, the draft was a complete waste of all our time because, for one, it wasn't a real draft. Most of the superstars that got traded wasn't really traded. They was on the show already. So, Bray Wyatt in particular, Bray Wyatt was drafted to Friday Night Smackdown allegedly. But, how all of a sudden he's going to be participating and fighting for the Raw's Universal Championship at the Crown Jewels pay-per-view versus the champion Seth Rollins. Now keep in mind, Seth Rollins during the draft, the red brand, the Universal Champion, he was drafted to Monday Night Raw while he get drafted to Friday Night Smackdown. So yeah, Seth Rollins on the Raw side going against and defending his championship against a SmackDown Live superstar. Raw versus Smackdown, a Raw superstar being on Smackdown, a Smackdown superstar being on Raw. That sounds like the wild card rule. And I could have sworn before this draft even took place, they said the wild card rule was no longer in effect. So somebody, Vince McMahon, the creative team, Fox Network, USA Network, somebody explain to me, what show is Bray Wyatt on? Is he on Raw? He's competing for a Raw championship. He's officially listed as a SmackDown superstar. Is Bray Wyatt one character and The Fiend another character? Somebody got some explaining to do, because I know I'm not the only person in the wrestling community that's not clear on which brand this guy really on. Oh yeah, and the WWE, they know they messed up at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view because the match stopped and it was a Hell in a Cell match. And I know y'all may have forgotten. I understand why you forgot, because I forgot the first time that a Hell in a Cell match was stopped, and you may have forgot. But you remember, I think it was either 2018 or 2017, Brock Lesnar interfered in the Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship, where at the time the champion was Roman Reigns defending his championship against Braun Strowman. Brock Lesnar kicked in the door. L5, both competitors in the show just went off. So that was the first time a Hell in a Cell match stopped due to some kind of stupid reason, which it's a no disqualification match, so the match don't supposed to stop, and they don't supposed to stop like that. We're supposed to have a clear and decisive winner. But as far as this Crown Jewels Universal Championship match, clearly under the render where, you know, you see the two competitors, Seth Rollins versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt, it said at the end, it must be a winner, no stoppage of the match. Clearly, if it's a false count anywhere, it don't supposed to be no stoppage. But in this match, to be honest, I don't see Seth Rollins or The Fiend winning this match clean, considering the fact their first encounter meant a Hell in a Cell match stopped due to disqualification, stoppage of the match. They're all the same thing. This falls count anywhere match is finna go bizarre, and I honestly, like I said, don't see no clear winner coming out as the Universal Champion, because The Fiend on one hand, you got this juggernaut character that Bray Wyatt and he created this dominant character that none of us as the WWE community want to see The Fiend lose to Seth Rollins. And like, and on the other side of that also, everybody have completely, like, Seth Rollins, as far as being the Universal Champion, it's time for them to end that. We're tired of seeing Seth Rollins as the Universal Champion. And I'm not taking nothing from Seth Rollins. I love Seth Rollins' in-ring skills. He's one of my favorite superstars, but enough is enough. This man is built to be unstoppable. My brother made a beautiful point about the Attitude Era. You have people like Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane. All these superstars were top guys, but yet they was losing on any given night. I can't remember the last time Seth Rollins lost a match. Seth Rollins don't even come close to losing a match. And I take that back. I think when him and Braun Strowman was the Raw Tag Team Champions, he lost the match, but that was only for the Tag Team Championship because, hey, quite frankly, if Vince McMahon don't care about the Tag Team Champions, why should us, the fans, care about the Tag Team Champions? But as far as one-on-one competition, Seth Rollins don't lose, and that's really getting old and boring. We need to see somebody that's built like a normal person. As big as Braun Strowman is, he lose regular matches. So they need to put this in this storyline. So like I said, The Fiend on one hand, neither one of us want to see The Fiend lose. We all want to see The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, win this Universal Championship. But like I just said mere seconds ago, the way Seth Rollins is built by Vince McMahon and the creative team, this man just won't lose. Somebody make him lose. But I think I might have the perfect solution for this Falls Count Anywhere match. I don't think Seth Rollins is going to lose due to pinfall submission. It can't be counted out because it is Falls Count Anywhere, but they may try to pull it. The only way I can see Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, winning this match is he got to do some kind of tricky, funny stuff. Either he vanish with Seth Rollins to completely disappear, he hold him hostage, he got to do something to Becky Lynch to get Seth Rollins' mind thrown off from this Universal Championship, because we all know Seth Rollins is not going to lose without a fight. He got to go through hell and hot water to take that Universal Championship away from Seth Rollins. So, clear as day, I want to see The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, become the Universal Champion come Halloween night. Not only because it's The Fiend, but Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday of the year. And I will be happy. I will completely go to sleep Halloween night happy if we crown a new Universal Champion in Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. Going back to the topic of this video, as far as which brand The Fiend Bray Wyatt is on, I honestly think that Bray Wyatt, the man, is on Friday Night Smackdown and The Fiend is on Monday Night Raw, because we seen this past Monday night on Raw, well, 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw or whenever it was, it's so good that I'm not even really keeping track of it. I'm just waiting for this next up and coming Monday Night Raw. We seen on Raw, Seth Rollins completely burnt down the Firefly Funhouse. I can't wait to see how this thing pick up. So that was on Raw. And on SmackDown, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, he's not on SmackDown for some odd reason. It's just Bray Wyatt, the man, the dude that wear the red cardigan sweater and the khaki pants and whatever kind of shoes he wear. And I also seen on Instagram that they showed an episode of Firefly Funhouse after SmackDown Live went off air. So that just brings me back to, like I said, the confusing question of this whole video and in the wrestling world. Is Bray Wyatt and The Fiend two separate characters, or they can't make up their damn mind on which brand this guy really on? So with that being the end of today's video on which brand is Bray Wyatt, The Fiend on? Is it Raw? Is it SmackDown? How is the SmackDown Superstar competing for a Raw Championship? Is the wildcard rule still in effect? I honestly do think so. So yeah, feel free to smash that like button, super kick subscribe button, comment down below, and hit that bell notification. Until next time, I'm your host, Wanya.